To all my fellow teachers, school staff who have just about survived the first Monday back after the half-term break, I hope you are okay. You've got through it in one piece, and just think positively. One down, 6 more Mondays to go until summer holidays. Happy days. You can do this. And I know it's been tough today because the Sunday Scaries, the Sunday Night Fear was back with a vengeance last night. And I'm sure many of you were up till God knows what time, just thinking and overthinking and worrying and stressing. But I'm here to tell you, you've got this half term. I'm not saying it's going to be a breeze, far from it. We have that temptation with this last half term to think, oh, we're nearly at summer, things will calm down. Not with reports, not with transition, end of year show and all the other stuff that gets packed in to this last half term because other things get in the way, sports days, residentials, whatever it might be. This is going to be a slog. Let's not sugarcoat that. But this half term is a special one because we tend to really have moments that create lifelong memories with our students. And it's just a reminder to let you know what an incredible impact you have. Just today, when your students walked into school, just think about that moment where some of your students looked at you and a big beaming smile came on their face because they've been counting down the days to get back in your presence and your company, because you are one of, if not the only person that makes that child feel valued and worthwhile. And that is a real privilege. And despite our education system weaponizing our goodwill and our dedication and our kindness against us to create a job that's, for so many of us, is unsustainable because of the workload, I want to try and focus on the positives. And here's the thing, by the time we finish this academic year, we will know for sure what the outlook's going to look like politically as far as education's concerned. We may well be, come beginning of July, in a position where we have a new government that actually values teachers, values education, is going to speak and listen to the profession, and maybe, just maybe, start funding and investing in education, because we all know that is the key to unlocking everything else, and we all play a vital part. There's lots of other good things happening this half term as well. We've got the Euros happening. Surely it's coming home this time. And so that will be a nice little distraction. Or, Love Island starts tonight. If that's your bag, I've gone off it over the past couple of years, but I know some people still enjoy it. And it's important to have those, not distractions, but it's important to have those things going on in your life that allow you to switch off, recharge and rest up. Because time and time again, we've just got to remind ourselves that we are the most important resource in the classroom. When you really get down to it, when you look at that to-do list that is never ending, and you're never going to complete that to-do list, by the way, so accept that so you don't put pressure on yourself and feel that you're not good enough if you're not, because no teacher can complete the to-do list. But if you actually break it down, so many of the tasks, so much of what's expected of us as teachers don't actually have that much of an impact on teaching and learning. The one resource that does have the biggest impact is you. And if you're up till all hours doing paperwork, admin and all that other crappy workload, that's going to take away from you being the best version of yourself in the classroom. So we've got to prioritise ourselves and make sure that we are giving ourselves a break and we are prioritising the most important resource, and not falling into this trap of the teacher martyrism, because that needs to go. Yeah, it might have been a day where you got a little bit of bad news. A colleague that you love, your teacher bestie, has handed their notice in, is leaving the profession because obviously the date for that's now gone, and that's just completely crushed you. But you will make it through. You'll get there. Trust me. I am here to remind you that you are amazing at what you do. You're probably not told anywhere near enough how amazing you are at what you do. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of your students when I say that they think you are doing an absolutely brilliant job. So yeah, just keep it up. And it's a reminder that it's our broken education system that makes us all feel like we're never good enough, that we're crap at what we do and a constant failure. So much of that is out of our control. It's not our fault. It's the government, and fingers crossed that might change. All we can strive for is that everyday excellence. Can we be our very, very best on that given day? And as long as you can say you have done, you're doing your best, you're doing a cracking job, and keep going.